Hello my dear friends, this is YouTube channel Little Dear Sir channel, which is going to provide the free education to all over the world childrens. So now today I am going to teach you a science chapter or science topic, that is the matter and materials. So let's will start. What is the states of matters? Solid, liquid and gas, the three types of the states are there of any material which available on the earth. Okay, now we'll start to the matter and material. See, what is the matter? Yesterday when I was gone to the village, and that matter I had listen, that is not matter of anything, but here is the matter. In science we use this concept about the various types of the uh, that articles, that is matter. We can find the matter in air, rocks, human beings, water and etc. This means what? The we can say that air, rocks, human beings and water, such a type of products or any article is known as the matter. It is anything, the spelling is here little ing, it is here. It is anything that takes space and mass. It is need of space and mass. It has two main characteristic, mass and volume. What is the matter? Matter has two main characteristic or main specific special characteristics, we can say that is the space and mass. Mass means weight. Mass, what is, see here, it is the quantity. What is? It is the quantity of matter a body has. Means, so remember, it is a quantity. Means mass has three specific special things. Quantity, that it is measured in kilograms. The mass means weight, it measures in kilograms and grams. It is the smallest unit of the mass. We use a balance to calculate it. We use balance. Balance is required to measure it, to count it. That's why these are the special things about the mass. Now volume, see, what is volume? We'll see. It is the amount of space a body occupies. What is volume? It is the amount of space a body occupies. See here, here is one container shown. Inside some liquid is here. Suppose it is water or any kerosene or any petrol, whatever it is, but it is filled still 120 of milliliter. Here is given that it is measured in liters, that is shown, or the capital that is letter used, that is EL, and in milliliters ml used. We can see the when measuring cap is on the any medicine, and we can see there the measure on the measuring caps ml is given 5 ml, 10 ml and so on. Means it is volume of the medicine, we can say. We use the graded containers like test tubes or measuring caps, which I have told about it, and this way it was about the volume. Specific properties of matter. Every matter has some specific properties or characteristics, we can say. We'll see hardness. What is the first characteristic of matter? That is hardness. Matter is hard when it is difficult to scratch. It is hard. The picture on the right side, this shows the Mohs hardness scale being a number the diamond, the hardest of them all. See here, some diamonds, rocks is given here, that is talco, eso, calcita, fluorita, apatita and autoclasses. These are the some given here which are too hard. Let's see the next one. Specific properties of matter, in that Brittleness. What is brittleness? See, something is brittle when it is breaks easily. For example, glass. As well as a wooden bar is more brittle than a metal bar. Wooden bar is more brittle, it can scratch, it can easily break. That's why this is the brittleness property has to the matter. Next, in that the next property is elasticity. What is the next property of matter? That is elasticity. Elastic we can say, for example, elastic when you stretched it, it comes again to the original position. See, it is the ability the matter or materials to come back to their original shape after we apply force on it. See, when I pushed the rubber to the both by using my both hands and again I left it, then it comes to the original position. Example, the spring on the right is an example of the elastic material. Here is the springs are given. Such springs are used in bikes, in cars and so on. Everywhere, you know, in pens also this such type of that springs are used. See, next one, density. It is the relation between the mass and the volume of a body. Density, high density, low density, medium density, such type of density. High density means more that particles are there. Less density, the little less particles are there. And we can say the rare density means very low, that are the particles which are means such matters we can say the gas states. See, next one, we use the formula on the right to the calculate density body that has. Density is equal to mass divided by volume. If you want to calculate the density, we have to divide to the mass by volume, and then you will get the, or in short we can say that D for the density, M for the mass and V for the volume. Properties of materials, in that the conductivity of heat, some matters are there and some matters has characteristics in that or properties in that we are going to see conductivity of heat. How conduct the heat? Depending on how they transmit heat, materials can be insulators and conductors. See, they do not transmit heat. Insulators do not translate or the transmit or transfer the heat, but conductors, they do transmit it to the heat. Now next one, transparency. Transparency, depending on how the light passes through a material can be. And see here some transparent, translucent and opaque materials are shown here. Transparent, that transparent means what? Light can pass through. That we use the glass. Some here the transparent shown here or this glass the specs, or we can say the glasses of specs. Some mirrors are there and the windows are there, glass. These are the some materials we are we have been using in our day to day life. Translucent means what? Means it is it little transfer but completely not in transmit. But in opaque the light cannot pass through, that is, that are the opaque. Properties of matter, in that impermeability, when liquid cannot pass through a material we say it is impermeable. Example, Wellington boots are a good example of the impermeability, means it do not pass from that object or from that matter, and this is also one property of material. Next one, now see here, now see here, the next we have came still, uh, yes, translative over this over, and see here is the back, come back to the imperability over. Yes, next one. Okay, in this manner we have studied about the this science topic, matter and materials in detail. Okay, so I hope that you have understood about this. Share, subscribe and see more about this, and uh, share this topic to all your friends. Thank you so much.